mouse game. We'll talk about that later.
Okay. We can talk about it tomorrow.
Oh.
Alright.
The entire game is all Katamari, kind of the neat thing. You can tell I'm tired because I didn't even talk about how great that opening is.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, it seems we got Make Taurus, Make Star 9, and Make Virgo. Which one do you want to start with?
Let's make Taurus.
Okay.
Always good for a little bowl.
Oh, just that with us today because he's got, like, life stuff. It got away! To tell you the truth, we were also making a constellation. Tauros, to be exact. A parent that leaves all the work to the child, that looks bad. Deadbeat, yes? So we are finally done, and then the last one gets away. Shoot, stupid cow. We are sick of it. So just go roll us up one cow, and roll up your present, too. Sending things to Earth. God, moo, we smell a cow. Always mooing, noisy things. Hurry up and start rolling. God, no, 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 dear God, no. I don't even read what like he said. Did he say youngest cow or like biggest?
I think you're supposed to just get cows.
No, fuck you. It's a bitch.
Oh shit! No, it is. Okay.
You got a cow. Oh, I got a milk carton. It wasn't even a cow. It was a milk carton. The fucker.
No, that's terrible.
We need. Oh my! I'm gonna do this one immediately again.
Yeah.
That is so cheap. That is fucking mean.
Yeah.
What do you have to say, creepy little girl?
The cosmos, I feel him. Yeah.
Stardust came charging back. Moo. Something
This game is
about
so
this.
interesting.
There's something about the way this game is. Makes me happy. I'm redoing that one immediately. That's not fair. I'm gonna listen, King. I'm gonna do this one immediately. Okay. So I can't pick up the milk carton. I need to figure out a way out of this pen. Doesn't involve cow.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
I'm digging this music.
That's a very nice little tune. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Oh, I'm going for that motherfucker.
Yeah, the big one. Big bull.
Unless like dairy ends up killing me, I think I should be fine. There we go.
Yeah, just try not to get a milk carton again.
That was incredibly unfair, gosh darn it.
Oh, absolutely.
How was I supposed to know the milk carton would trigger it?
How are you supposed to know the milk carton was even there?
It was very small. So tiny. Teeny tiny whiny. Like Jimmy Neutron. Oh, it's a oh, you tit.
Oh, it was the cone.
It was the cone.
Uh,
At least it's bigger. We're gonna make it Stardust. Fuck you, cone. This king. Let's go to Virgo.
Yeah. That's probably a good idea.
What is it? It's lacking a certain something. Is it our royal present? No, that's not it. Oh yes, we get it. Prettiness. This sky is not pretty at all. It's a rough and masculine, possibly sweaty.
Jesus.
God, I really want them to make We Love
This
Katamari
universe is
reroll.
a sausage fest.
What you want is pure, girlish prettiness. There should be loads of maidens like those on Earth. Oh my god, we're the aliens. We're taking all the women. Oh, be still my... Oh my god. Through my heart, the earth is full of maidens, pretty maidens. This is not another lucky day for the prince. Days like these don't come often. Roll up as many as you can and make as maiden-rich a Katamari as you can. For beautiful constellations, for a super fab pretty sky. Oh, you... Tosser. Most Earth maidens are easily bored, so you only have 11 minutes. We look forward to it, frisky prince. I know who I'm scooping up before this is over.
I think you need to get all of them. So that's
I mean,
the
I
goals.
can, but like I'm never going to. It's like
Wait,
Oh,
is okay? Is this the? Okay, yeah. This looks like it's the kind where you just need a certain like get as many as you can, and
Yeah.
not the kind that stops at one.
yeah.
God, the bear. And
Oh come
forest.
Oh you mean-spirited cameraman.
I thought they were grammar women.
Oh probably. Oh, she's floating. That's how you can tell this is a Japanese game.
Just people floating.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Just go about your day when suddenly somebody floats on by. They look upon you with their dead-eye gaze and go, "Hello," and then you never see them again.
My gays don't have dead eyes. They're very enthusiastic.
Well, you're not Japanese, are you?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna let this joke die before I say something mean that I don't actually mean.
Probably a good idea. My my family can be traced to Mexico on my mom's side,
Child.
and then nice, and then Wales and Ireland on my grandpa and grandma's side on my dad's side.
How can somebody related to a sea mammal?
Huh? Oh.
You're related to whales.
Yeah, my grandpa's family was Welsh.
I thought you
My
said they were
grandma
whales.
was Irish.
Or do you mean that they spend a lot on like online gacha games?
No, they don't. Oh god, what's that really shitty gacha game that's like super popular and very predatory in the way that it operates?
Most of them, all of them actually.
I know, but there's Genshin Impact. I think that's what it is.
Oh, very much that one.
Yeah.
I just knocked out that old woman. Oh, girl on motorbike. Boom. Scooped her right off.
God. I can't wait until I'm old. I want to be like my grandpa when I'm old, without like the horrible, quote unquote, legitimate political discourse.
Okay, to be fair, I too wish to grow to be old someday, but like I want it to be like old and full of wisdom and not like rushing to it, you know?
Yeah, no, when I'm old, I want to be wearing a jacket.
Oh, come on. Car, stop.
And I want to be wearing like a leather jacket on a motorcycle. I need to find that picture of my grandma with her leather jacket.
The police just opening fire on like entire. Ooh, there we go. Go.
Other than growing up in a different time, if you know what I mean, my grandma was pretty badass. She spent some time. She spent a considerable amount of her time traveling the world, um, like Europe and Africa and all that. Uh, in Africa, she had been. Some people were trying to mug her, put an Uzi in her face, and she just slapped it out and started like shouting at them. Uh, and
That's one way to handle it.
yeah, she didn't take shit from anyone. But
There we go. More maidens. I feel dirty doing this, you know.
I don't.
They're crying now. You can hear them screaming. Ooh, is the statue a girl?
Doesn't count.
That doesn't count. Oh, I couldn't pick it up, so I'll never know.
Be
That
right.
girl was grieving, so we'll never know how she really feels about matters. You'll never stop me, officer. I'm doing this for the greater good. Everybody's happiness. I'm bringing the stars back. You would never understand. You're just a man in a man's world. Parent Teacher Day was a
God damn it.
bust.
Earlier today, the Queen of England made an appearance.
So we know she's alive.
Unfortunately, yes, she's still alive.
You were really hoping that she would end up being declared dead during our regicide video, huh?
Listen, I've already established that my I have Irish blood in me.
Oh my god, it's
want-
Kiki's delivery service! Yes, I have her now!
Hell yeah. Those are great. What is your favorite Studio Ghibli film? Other than Porco Rosso, because I know that is your actual favorite.
Housewarming Castle.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a very base answer. But then again, I did forbid your actual answer.
I mean,
Uh,
to be fair, Porco Rosso is like just it's a fun comfort movie.
I know. I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah, fair enough.
I just knew you would choose that, so I guess I was seeing what your second one is.
Fair enough.
I know I also have a very based answer on my favorite.
Spooky Ghost Girl, you're
Because-
mine now. Oh, she's
Huh?
in a ghost. She's
Oh.
just floating in a balloon. What kind of psychopath ties this young woman to a balloon?
Maybe it was
No,
Drifloon.
dang it.
Can you get? Do you want to guess what my favorite is?
Gosh, can you throw a hint at me?
Let me check to see who's in the English dub.
Because I'm sure you've mentioned it. Like, I know you like so many of the others. That's like, oh god, which one in particular?
Oh, apparently I've looked up this person before. What was he in? Oh. Wait, what? Ah! Yeah. Oh, interesting.
What is it?
It's got Jason Marsden in it.
He's fun. Marston.
What was? Oh God, what was he? Because we looked at, he was in he
Sonic.
voiced Max Goof. Was he in Sonic?
James Marston?
Jason.
Jason.
No, Jason. Marston.
Yeah, he was Kovu and Max Goof.
Right. Kovu. That's what we were looking up. No, wait. We were looking up something recently, like a couple weeks ago. Cause like when I googled it, his name was like highlighted purple.
Oh yeah, totally.
So
we were looking up Kovu.
Were we looking up Kovu? I thought that. I thought we were.
We're looking up somebody else. We ended up looking up Kovu because that's who he was. Oh god dang.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in a game. But yeah, he's in it. He voices one of the main characters.
Oh gosh, that's gonna be tricky. He voices so many characters.
He was in. He voiced Danger Duck in Lunatics Unleashed. Do you remember Lunatics Unleashed?
I remember Lunatics Unleashed. Yeah.
He was actually okay. He
As
voiced James Young.
of course he did. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Yes.
Yes.
Best villain, Jace
Okay.
Young.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now I remember. We were. Yeah. Yeah. We were. Oh, I know why we were looking up. It's. I don't think
There
it was
we
on
go.
stream because we never ended up actually streaming it because the game wasn't really good for streaming. But he's the voice of Tak. It was when we were testing the stream for Tak and the Power of Juju that we were looking them up.
Yes. Yes.
Because we weren't sure if it was him or Richard Horvitz.
Yeah, so
they
Tak
sound-
and the Power of Juju, not a bad game, but not one that I think would be fun to stream
Yeah.
any more than like any other game of its era. So it's like, oh yeah, it's a game.
Yeah. All right. Oh, he played Ricochet in Mucha Lucha.
Oh god, I fucking hate Mucha Lucha.
What? It was interesting.
I got into a fight with a kid who was screaming out Mucha Lucha while he was trying to rip open my book bag at school.
What the hell? Okay, yeah, no, that's just a dick move. What the fuck is wrong with them?
Yeah, so it was on the bus, and I have like my my backpack, and like I had a magazine in there because like I was bored as hell. So I was like, oh, I'll read a magazine on like the bus. Anyway, this kid who I've never met before sits down with me, and he's like, "Is that Mucha Lucha in your book that you're reading?" And I'm like, "No, leave me alone." He's like, "I want to read Mucha Lucha." So he starts trying to grab like the magazine from me, and I'm like, "No," and I put it in my bag, and he's like, "I want to read your Mucha Lucha." So he starts trying to rip my school bag.
Jesus Christ, was this in like second grade?
I was in 4th grade. I believe he might have been 1st grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was like, "Look, leave me alone." And he's like, "Okay." And anyway, he doesn't leave me alone. But he ends up doing is he starts poking me and going, "Does this hurt? Does this hurt? Does this hurt? Does this hurt?" And he just starts smacking me. And he's like, "Does this hurt? Does this hurt?" And I'm like, "Leave me alone." And he's like, "I want to read your Mucha Lucha." What? Oh, he's talking about how
back,
pretty.
the constellation of love, so pretty.
Anyway, this kid just keeps smacking me. He's like, "I want to read your Mucha Lucha," and he rips my magazine trying to get to it. Of course, so I'm even more annoyed.
That's right.
And eventually, I just turned to him and I'm like, "Tell me, does this hurt?" And I just like, I'm so
Smack
sick
him?
of this kid. I don't smack him. I
You
hold
should
up.
have.
I hold
You
up my.
should give-
I hold up
You
2
should've bitch
fingers.
slapped him.
I hold up 2 fingers, and I say, "Does this hurt?" And he looks at me with the biggest eyes. He's like, "What?" And I just jab him in the eyes.
Ah, that's even worse.
Admittedly, I kind of expected any kid to immediately know not to keep their eyes open when they're like when somebody's doing that gesture. But
Oh, you had it to okay, like the Three Stooges.
yeah, but like they were blatantly held in front of his face. He had like plenty of time to like figure out what I was doing, and I said, "Does this hurt?" And he's like, "What?" And I just
Ah, God.
and I was so sick of this kid. I don't feel regret for it because he was being the most obnoxious kind of person, like literally smacking me with his hands and just screaming in my ears. And I was so sick of it. And I'm like, I'm a very patient. I'm an insanely patient person. So you have to understand just how obnoxious it must have been for me to finally snap and just like.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway,
I've only seen you snap
he
once.
immediately flies backwards, screaming his head off and rolling on the aisle floors.
Yeah, well, he deserved it. Yeah, I know how patient you are. I've only ever seen you like snap once in all the years well, twice in all the years I've known you. Once when a former friend was trying to put you on the spot and give you a choice that
Yeah,
could not ever. Yeah, that.
the
And the
mere
other time
them.
was Pyramid Park.
Pyramid Park.
Uh, Mario Party.
Oh God,
Go
yeah.
check out that.
Sorry
Go
about
check
that.
out that
Oh
playlist.
God, I feel so bad about that one. Oh, that was rough.
Oh no, it was great content.
Sen bueno. I don't actually know this language. Hey, guess it.
Was it Portuguese or something?
I think we've already been to Portugal. Have you ever
We went to
been to
Spain.
Mongolia? Mongolia.
Ah,
We were there
Mongolia.
yesterday. We hope you can visit during the days rolling like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes. A royal present for your cousins on the space mushroom. That's what we were thinking, but then we dropped it on Earth. We got a new one, so the one on Earth is yours. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. I just love the king's design. Like, it's a face, it's a cylinder, and then he's got, like, the most muscular body in the world.
Oh,
Then
absolutely.
you'll be rolling around the world. Hello, Skyman. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a smooth 30 meters. That's going to be most of the town. I can
Yeah.
believe in you for 20 minutes Earth time, but longer than that, and even the King of Cosmos can't be expected to wait. Okay, yeah. I only got to about, ooh, okay, I'm on top of something big. Ooh.
Yeah, which you're probably gonna roll up eventually. So yeah, Jason Marsden, he some other things that he voices is
Oh,
Richard from Static Shock, Gear.
I know Static Shock. That's a good show.
Yeah,
They
it is.
had an episode about bullying in which a kid just opens fire.
Yeah.
I saw that as a kid. That was a pretty brutal episode.
Yeah.
Like, I totally get why people were upset about it, but, like, legitimately, I thought it was, like, a very good episode.
Oh, absolutely. He also voiced Tino Tonatini from The Weekenders. Do you remember that?
Never heard of that.
You've never seen The Weekender? Oh, it was such a good show. It's the one. It's the one that had the restaurant that like every week changed its name and theme.
Never heard of that. That is a great idea, though.
Oh yeah. But very impractical. Like if attempted to be done in real life, because restaurants, they tend to fail real quick. Because like they have a very slim margin that they can work with, unless they're like absurdly popular, and it'd be very hard to do any kind of branding and marketing if you're constantly changing your name.
Yeah, that does seem kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
I'm stealing this bear's statues. All of his gold trophies are all mine now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a shirt that's honey on it.
So do you want to make one more guess as to what?
Well, I haven't even guessed to begin with. I'm trying to remember older movies. Ponyo?
No, but that is a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one. Is it? Is it? Oh, I think I know what it is. Spirited Away.
Yes, he voices Haku.
Fair enough. Yeah, that was the obvious one, and I was like, I don't want to go with the obvious one for the first guess. I should have gone with the obvious one for the first guess.
I am very, very based in my opinions, but then again,
I knew
it
somebody who was
wouldn't
really
be.
obnoxious when it came to like really liking that movie.
Oh God.
I
Uh,
don't, I've met a lot of obnoxious people in my life. That's how you know it's a story about me because I tell you that I knew someone who's obnoxious. uh,
yeah. So the thing, okay, I don't get people who hate things just because they're popular. Like, I really, really hate like
that mentality.
counterculture. Yeah, like
Oh god, I miss all
that
those
kind of
bugs.
counterculture kind of thing. Because it's just not productive or any way constructive. Like,
You're devoiding yourself of enjoying something because
I
you
know,
you've already decided you will never like it because it's something that somebody else likes.
and I hate that I used to be that person in high school, but I also understand a lot of people were that person in high school. Like, I am a much better person for allowing myself to enjoy things that other people enjoy because, like, a lot of people enjoy it. There is something there to be enjoyed.
I mean,
Like,
a lot of
I
people
there
enjoy most amazing series of all time, Avatar: Last Airbender.
exactly.
Oh
Uh,
shoot,
like,
seriously? That is
th-
cruel. That is like an entire log in the ground.
oh, that's rough. But yeah, like the whole thing is like just like there are valid criticisms to be made in every show or book or video game series. Like there are valid criticisms to be made. However, it is
Let me
very
through, let me
obvious
through, let me
when
through. There we
someone
go. Into the new world. Boom.
is just hating on something because it's popular. The reason why is because they don't make any of the valid criticisms. They just make baseless criticisms, essentially.
I mean, I've also
Like,
hated stuff that's because it's popular.
huh?
I've also hated stuff because it's popular, so I get that.
Yeah,
I think
but
everybody has at least one time in their life. No,
yeah,
dang it.
but I am a better person now that I am able to enjoy myself more when I let myself enjoy popular things.
Yeah, that's fair.
And also I've gotten better at
Analysis
being
as a result.
critical of critical analysis now that I'm able to like n- get myself to watch something and be able to find valid reasons to dislike it. Now that I'm not going in with the idea that I am going to hate this. Like, because if you hate something because it's popular, when you try to actually watch it to try and find some kind of, like, you're watching it to find something to criticize as opposed to, uh, like, you're going in with a bias.
Yeah.
And that is never good for any kind of constructive criticism.
Yeah, I picked up some dudes up. Yeah, I can go back here and just pick up everything else here. I'm at it. Boom. This is the start area, so it's got all the smallest stuff, so it's easier to pick stuff up here.
Yeah.
The Katamari is as big as 6 of these. 3 meters. Still just a baby. You can say that, but like you're like how big? Like 50 feet tall? I started at the top of the
Okay.
totem pole.
He's
Oh,
bigger than the Earth. The King of Cosmos is bigger than the Earth. King of
yeah.
Cosmos is a celestial. Change my mind.
The king of all cosmos shows up in the Marvel movies.
Oh, man, he could kick every celestial's ass.
He just shows up and you know it's a big deal because Thanos just got vaporized.
He shows up and he kicks Galactus in the dick. Does Galactus even have a dick?
I wonder if Galactus is even gonna show up in the new Marvel movie.
I,
I mean, they have the
they're doing
rights
the
to him now, so.
yeah, and they're making a Fantastic Four movie. He is a major figure in like the Fantastic Four. Uh,
Universe, I guess.
yeah. Well, in the Fantastic Four storyline, because they're the ones that are connected with the Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
The fuck? Hold up.
What?
Okay, that was weird. Oh, that's why. Because what the fuck? Okay then. Nothing. Reddit was being weird. Like, I found a Reddit ask that was how big is Galactus's dick, but for whatever reason it was trying to open it in mobile, even though I'm on desktop.
Yeah, it does sound weird.
Yeah.
Hello. What is that
Oh,
up there?
those look like sumo wrestlers, or not sumo wrestlers, people, in a pyramid. Are you gonna knock them over?
Well, if I can reach them.
What about charge?
Charging is very difficult in this game. I'm not even gonna try at the moment.
That's fair.
I do like the music. It really does sound like a love song, you know?
Yeah.
Did I just roll into this area when I didn't mean to?
At least you got out.
Sure.
Well, you know what they say, love never dies.
I've been sending you memes.
You have been sending me so many love never dies memes.
Yes, so I've been I follow a YouTuber.
Is it Lindsay Ellis?
No.
Okay. Because she goes over, like, she does an entire dissection of, she has, like, a 3-part section. I think it's 3 parts. It may just be 2 parts. But she has, like, dissections of Phantom of the Opera. Part 1 is, like, the book as well as all of the, variations and inspirations prior to the musical's creation. Part 2 is the different versions of the musical, and either at the end of it she talks about Love Never Dies, or she has a separate video entirely dedicated to Love Never Dies. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's a whole separate video. I've seen
Yeah.
I've seen adverts for her video, like the Phantom of the Opera's weird sequel series.
Okay,
She used to be the nostalgic chick, and I am so thankful that she found her footing after all that.
Oh yeah, no, she is great. I like her stuff. On the topic of the nostalgia, well, I guess Channel Awesome or Tigwatig, whatever was at the time. I will say one of the good episodes of Nostalgia Critic is the Phantom of the Joel Schumacher Phantom review, because it is a good satire, and it does Love Never Dies in a way, like, so you sent me a tweet saying that the best way to enjoy Love Never Dies is to see it as a comedy, and that is absolutely true, because it's so ridiculously stupid. And
that's
one
fair.
of the
the tweet is by Jaren Zhao. She did the video on like the God, what is it? It was she has videos on like Chinese media, American versions of Chinese media, like to how accurate it is to actual Chinese media.
Is she the one that talked about, like, that went in depth on why Kung Fu Panda is really good, or is that a different?
Yeah, she did that one.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
and also talk about like why the live action Mulan was terrible.
Yes, she did that
got
too.
everything wrong.
She did that too, yeah.
Okay. Oh hell yeah, you can get the trees.
Once you can get the trees, you know you can get anything.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can't get everything, but you can get the stuff.
You can get enough.
You can get the trees, and the trees are like a big opener.
Oh yeah, just like the people. Yeah, like, one of the things I think Nostalgia Critic did right in their Phantom of the Opera review is instead of Don Juan, the Phantom's opera is Love Never Dies, and it is a fan fiction written by the Phantom in
Oh,
the Nostalgia Critic review,
I
which I think is
haven't seen
perfect.
that in ages. It sounds amusing.
Oh yeah. So in like Phantom of the Opera, the musical, well, and the book,
Dang it,
he writes
I'm so big I can't even
go up things.
boats. Can I pick up boats?
Boats.
Can I pick up boats? No, fuck you.
So we can't. No. So you still haven't seen Phantom of the Opera at all.
No, I'm not.
We need to change that. I think you should watch the Joel Schumacher, and then watch the 2000. So I have a preference for the 2011 Royal Albert Hall 25th anniversary because that is I like Ramin Karimloo a lot more than Michael Crawford.
That's
Michael
fair.
Crawford sounds way too wavy, and
I've
like
never I have no idea who Michael Crawford is. So
he was the original Phantom.
was he the
Uh,
dude who sang in that weird? Oh come on, am I stuck? Please don't be stuck. Thank goodness. The biggest danger of this game is just getting stuck on the physics.
oh, absolutely. Was he the dude who what?
Was he the dude who was in that weird it's a movie about like animals that that gets that have to leave their forest home and end up
Oh, the yeah, the one that like uh, was it like rheumatism or something like that?
yeah, that.
Oh shit. What was that called?
Forest Friends? No, definitely not. Nobody would name their movie Forest Friends.
Uh, Let's see, rheumatism. What was this from? Once Upon a Forest.
Oh, there we
I
go.
think.
Okay.
Let's see. Once Upon a Forest. Yep, it was Michael Crawford in it.
Yeah, that's fair.
He played Cornelius.
I'm in the last half. Oh god.
Who is Cornelius?
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I sucked up the okay.
Is Cornelius the one that was like had an obsession with rheumatism?
Yeah, because he had a rheumatism, so he couldn't go on the adventure himself.
Yeah, yeah. That was Michael Crawford. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Michael Crawford has a good singing voice. Um, and I
So,
just think that Ramin Karimloo has a better singing voice for the Phantom.
so one thing that I do know about this about Katamari that I actually prefer in like We
Yeah, it
Love
was that
Katamari the
Sentai.
sequel. Yeah, that was the Sentai guy. Ah, dang it.
Yeah, the
Please, I just want to get up there. I want to get up there.
what do you like that's not in the sequel?
What I like in the sequel,
Oh,
that's not in here, is that the they let you spawn in different locations in the sequel. So in this
I
one,
like.
I think it's like a set spawn point. But like in the sequel, We Love Katamari, they mix it up frequently, so there's other places you'll end up.
Yeah. Oh my God, there's so many shipping containers.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Did I do it? Oh,
Yep.
what a nice Katamari. Aggressive yet good-natured. We would love to have a much bigger, nicer Katamari. Okay, I got like 4 minutes to do this.
All right. Quick, you're big enough to block the Suez.
No. But I do see who can, right next to me.
All right. Then you need to make that your goal so that you can block the Suez.
I don't
and
think
destroy
I'll get that
capitalism.
big. Please, 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 please get out of my way.
So, yeah, I think what a good idea would be to for you to watch the 2004 Joel Schumacher film, and then the 25th anniversary. I think it'll make you appreciate just how much better the play is when you have characters who can actually sing.
That's fair.
I
think that is important music. That's why I couldn't get into Les Mis, or at least the Les Mis music.
I can't get into Les Mis either.
Yeah.
Like,
I get why
I
it's
love...
a big deal, but I just like sort of glaze over. I'm like, look, Hugh Jackman, please. Did they just vanish, all of them?
No, I'm talking about like the musical in general. I just cannot get into Les Mis at all.
That's fair.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love Andrew Lloyd Webber. Hell, I even listen to the soundtrack of Starlight Express every now and then. But I just cannot get into Les Mis. I do not find it compelling in the same way that I find like Cats or or Phantom of the Opera.
That's fair.
Was that Weber or was that Sondheim?
I don't know. I don't keep up with any of these people. I know half of them are dead now.
Well, yeah, Stephen Sondheim.
Yeah. See? Half of them are dead. The half just happened to be Sondheim. Come on. Stop swinging around that monster, man. All I want to do is just slurp up all these nearby buildings. You can't... Don't fight me on this, man. I'm saving the world. You think you're saving the world? I'm saving the world. I'm gonna start slurping up those islands.
Oh no, I think it was Sondheim.
Dang it, no. Okay, I can't pick up the islands. Oh god.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Sondheim, not Weber. Let's see.
Alrighty, stop what you're doing. We have plans to get together with your cousins, so we'll go back to space now. Royal Rainbow. Yay. Notice I give him a bit of a monotone. Not a complete monotone, but just enough.
Yeah.
It's 45 meters, 90 centimeters, and 44 millimeters. It's okay, but you can do better. Well, since you're the prince, you should do much, much better. The thing that you collect the most of is plants. Of course, it's always plants. Do you know how many... They populate these areas with, like, so many more trees than anything else that by, like, the end game, you're just focused on picking up as many trees. My Earth really is full of things. It will now release it into the sky. We're in the end game, by the way. Green. It's green.
Yeah. Nice.
Called off. Called off. Dad, what are you doing here? Don't embarrass me in front of Mother.
I like his chin. He looks like he should be voiced by Patrick Warburton.
Honey. I can't do a Patrick Warburton impersonation. I would want to. I so desperately wish I could, but I can't. Now it's time to make the moon. You make the sun, and you make the moon, and you make the moon.
I love Chowder. It had some of the best jokes, which we covered in the last episode, I'm pretty sure.
The sun is rising. Saluton. Do you know Esperanto? Maybe we'll invent a cosmic Esperanto. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes. A royal present for the hard-working prince. But we felt bashful about handing it to you, so we left it on Earth for you to pick up. Heart, you can roll it up while you're making the moon.
Huzzah! Final level.
Today you'll be rolling around the world. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a smooth 300 meters. You can believe in you for 25 minutes in Earth time, but any longer than... Oh my god. 300 meters?
Yeah.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
I mean, somebody must have been able to do it.
I
No!
believe
I almost
in
fell
you.
over.
I believe in you.
The Giant Peach. James and the Giant Peach is a decent movie.
Life's a peach, then you die.
Small cow.
This music makes me think of Kirby.
Please let me pick up
At
this
least
one.
the intro.
No, I can't pick up this one. I'm excited for the new Kirby, yeah. That looks
I
legitimately
am
fun.
too. I don't know what it's called, so I've been calling it Kirby Odyssey.
Kirby the
Yeah.
Forgotten Land.
Oh god, Kirby Odyssey is a much easier thing to say. Just like people call Kirby Crystal Shards Kirby 64. Which I am one of the am.
That's fair.
God, that's such a good soundtrack. What is your... Oh, wait, never mind. I was about to ask you a question that I remembered what your answer definitely is.
But
I was going to ask what your favorite Stephen Sondheim musical was, and I know it's Sweeney Todd.
I mean, that's literally the only one I've ever actually seen.
You've seen West Side Story?
I have not.
You haven't seen West Side Story?
I saw it like a bit of it once.
Okay.
I've seen the trailers for the new one.
There's a new one?
Yeah, by Steven Spielberg.
Oh my god.
Apparently, it's very good, except the lead is bad.
Oh god.
That seems to be the main criticism I keep hearing. Like, this guy can't act and he can't sing.
Yeah.
Which I guess for your lead is not good, but like.
Yeah, there's only been one musical in which they chose an actor before learning they couldn't sing that actually worked out in the end because they trained the actor to properly sing, and that's Sweeney Todd. Because Johnny Depp had no experience in singing when he was casted.
That's fair.
So they had
Johnny
to like
Depp.
they had to train him, and luckily he was a really quick learner. But never before has that, like, that's an outlier. That is an exception, not the rule. And one great example of that is
Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler. Yes, because they passed up Antonio Banderas for it. They passed up Meatloaf for it. Like, either one of those would have been a fantastic Phantom.
Can Antonio Banderas sing? I've never heard him sing before. I'm pretty sure he can.
He sang as Puss in Boots.
What did
He
he
was Puss in
sing?
Boots, remember?
Yeah, he was Puss in Boots, but what did he sing?
He sang a portion of La Vida Loca.
Oh, yes, he can sing.
Yeah, he can absolutely sing. I love Antonio Banderas.
I mean,
You know what my
even if he
favorite-
can't sing, like, his voice is so great, like... There's a few actors who I'd say have, like, amazing voices that make anything sound silky smooth. Antonio Banderas is, like, one of them. On top of, like...
Hell, there's a version of Phantom of the Opera that has Antonio Banderas singing. That is Antonio Banderas as the Phantom.
Oh.
Oh god, I'm gonna listen to that immediately as soon as this song, it's a Sarah Brightman and Antonio Banderas singing Phantom of the Opera, and I'm gonna listen. All I did was look up Antonio Banderas singing, and that was the first result.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh god, that was only 2 years ago that Antonio Banderas and
Oh no, 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 no!
Are you stuck?
Oh, I'm not stuck. What happened was I got clipped through a wall.
Oh god, just like Jester. Yeah, that still pisses me off.
Yeah, we were doing. Oh my god.
Yeah, we were literally right at the end. Go
Yeah.
check out our last episode of Gauntlet. But we were right at the end, and Jester clipped through the floor and got stuck at an earlier part of the level.
And since it's a fixed camera, we couldn't like drag him back.
It's a fixed camera, and also the flags did not reset because
Yeah.
it was the level that like
Warped and changed. You know.
yeah. Ah, God, that still pissed me off.
I love this song though.
It is a great
Katamari
song.
Damacy is great music.
Oh, absolutely. Um. So,
Oh,
yeah,
I can take out the
circling
gator. I
back-
can take out the gator. Boom, the gator's mine.
Oh yeah. Circling back
I
to
can't get the
Love
bull,
Never
but I can
Dies,
get the.
which spawned the whole conversation about the Phantom, because you've been sending me a lot of memes about it.
No.
Do you know there are 3 different endings to it?
In the plays or in like the books?
There were 3. There was no book. It was a sequel to the Andrew Lloyd Webber play that Andrew Lloyd Webber made.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it cannot happen in the books because I'm pretty sure the Phantom dies like a week later. Because the book ends, if I'm remembering correctly, he goes back to he like breaks into the Persian's place to chill on the couch for a week and then dies.
Huh.
Yeah, no, like it is. It's the common consensus that neither the book nor the movies have good endings, and only the play had any kind of satisfying end.
That's
Because
fair.
it the okay, I love Lon Chaney. He's the man of 1,000 faces, but the Phantom ends with him pulling out a fake grenade and then laughing and tossing it away before he gets mauled by the angry mob and killed.
Hmm.
And that's kind of a dumb ending.
Please, please, they keep going. Thank God. Ah, finally, I'm in part 2. No, 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 don't throw me off. Oh, thank God.
I should look up what the Lon Chaney Mask of the Red Death looked like, because that's a important part in Phantom of the Opera is when he crashes a masquerade ball dressed as the Mask of the Red Death.
Yep. You mentioned this before.
Yeah. Oh wow, that is actually really nice. Oh my God, that's fantastic. That is terrifying. I like Mask of the Red Death. It is a disturbingly topical story at the moment.
Indeed.
Yep.
Then again, as they say, history repeats, and
Speaking of history repeating, did you hear about the book burnings in Tennessee?
oh, that's awful. Wow.
Yeah, like 2 days ago, a bunch of books were taken from like libraries and bookstores and shit, and burned in a huge pile. The pictures look strikingly similar to when the Nazis burned books.
I mean, yeah, that's usually how it looks.
Yeah,
I mean, that's sort of the goal of book burning, to make huge ass pyres of books.
yeah, it's
It's disturbing. I've burned books
Yeah.
before.
yeah. You should draw Scraps dressed as the Mask of the Red Death.
I should. You're not going to question the fact that I just said that I've burned books before.
I mean, I used to burn stuff too, but I never like. I've burnt books before, but I haven't like done so to make a religious statement.
Okay, so the reason I burn books, because I do want to talk about this, it's a very fun sort of thing, is my uncle runs a bookstore, and this is just to prove just how wasteful book companies are. Is a lot of the times they don't even want the books back. The companies, they don't want the books back. they want is they want the covers for whatever reason. You know, just to prove that you that the company had the book in the shelves at one point. You know?
Yeah.
So my uncle had like we had all these books that he couldn't sell anymore because they had no covers. So he's like, "What am I gonna do with all these books?" So so he started because he likes to camp. He started just burning them as a starter for his campfires.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Like, uh, that is fine. I am okay with that. But, like, this is different because they were burning them because they believed them to be satanic.
Oh god, that's just rude.
Yeah.
Up the hill, up the hill, up the hill, up the hill. Please, please, just get up the hill. Oh god, dang it! I'm not gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make this one. I'm stuck. I've been stuck at like 10 meters for a bit.
Uh,
No,
yeah, you
come
should,
on, come on, please, just get up the hill.
you should draw scraps as the Mask of the Red
Oh
Death.
god, I'm losing shit everywhere.
Oh, yeah, you are. That's not good.
I lost like 2 entire meters. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Dad's gonna be so mad at me.
God, that's rough.
It's all because I can't
The
pick up those
music's good.
trees, and those trees get in the way when I try to like. I don't know. Please, please don't fall off the edge. There we go. Okay. Hey, Mikey, the cat.
I get the cat.
What's up here? Maybe there's something I can grab here. No, I can't grab anything here.
It is good music.
It's very good music.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna listen to this soundtrack later in my spare time. This is such good like listening music.
Yeah, I am gonna listen to Antonio Banderas
That's fair.
when I'm done. He has a good voice. You know what my favorite Antonio Banderas role is? I'm pretty sure I've told you before.
Maybe I don't recall.
The father from Spy Kids.
Oh, that's fair. That makes sense.
It's a really good movie. Spy Kids is an absolutely great movie.
I haven't seen Spy
Like-
Kids in years, but I do like Spy Kids.
Yeah. And Spy Kids 2 is even better. And honestly, Spy Kids 3. Spy Kids 3D, that's also a good movie.
That's a weird one. That's probably the weirdest one in my opinion.
Yeah, but it, like, manages to work.
That's fair.
I think that, honestly, there were a lot of good movies from, like, the early and mid-2000s that, like, at the time were just weird and nobody really... I mean, I'm not
knew
gonna say
what
nobody...
to say about them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that about Spy Kids, because Spy Kids was popular enough to get McDonald's toys, but, like, it's one that really... Like, there was a lot of people who just didn't, like
Get it?
Yeah. Shark Boy and Lava Girl's another one, and I'm glad that, like, in the current day, movies like that... Oh, hell yeah, Buildings.
Yeah, I didn't like Shark Boy and Lava Girl when I saw it as a kid, so
I did too.
I still don't think it's a good movie. I think it's an imaginative one at least.
Okay, it's an enjoyable movie, okay? That is our when I say a movie is good, I mean it's enjoyable to watch.
I mean,
Like-
there's enjoyably bad movies.
Yeah. I know, like The Room.
The
I still
Room.
need to see Disaster Artist.
Oh, you should. That is a good movie.
Well, whenever we actually get started on our like if we ever do that idea I proposed, then we can add that onto the list. I think it
Okay.
might be a good idea to start like
Oh, hey,
with
Mikey.
something small in order to like test the waters to see if it's a good idea.
My cat is being extra is being extra touchy today.
Is court cleaning or something?
No, he's just been bored all day because Quirk has been sick. That's
Uh,
the most part. He got better.
yeah, I got better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like testing the waters with something like simple would be fine. So uh, like disaster artists. What's another movie you haven't seen? What's a movie you haven't seen?
There's tons of it I haven't seen.
Yeah.
That, that
Ones you haven't seen that I have seen. I'll check our movie list.
there we go. I'm getting bigger. Boom.
Scary Godmother. Actually, we should wait till like Halloween to watch that.
Fair enough.
Let's see.
Windmills. I can get windmills now. Nice. Okay.
Hell
Hold on. No,
yeah.
stop.
You seen Romeo plus Juliet, right?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Once way back in high school.
It is. Okay. Leonardo DiCaprio is great in it, and I think that Romeo plus Juliet is probably the only, like one of the few adaptations that Shakespeare would genuinely enjoy because it like captures the original play so well. Not just because it uses it word for word in terms of dialogue, but also because it adds its own
Okay, I
dick jokes
can't do the charge move. That's
in water.
no, in general. Like I'm just I'm just not fast enough at it. It's
Rough.
obnoxious. Oh.
Yeah, Romeo plus Juliet's great.
Oh, I can go into the 60 area. Nice.
Nice. You can get all those buildings or bridges. No, you probably can't get the bridges. But you can definitely get the cones. Who built 60-meter high cones? Actually, they're probably more like 30 meters high. But who built like 30-meter high cones?
Dad probably.
Yeah, probably. Oh, hell yeah, you got an island.
Oh. Well, I can get buildings now.
Oh, hell yeah, that changes a lot of stuff. Um, so, you know what was you know what scene I really like? I'm thinking about it because you picked up a sandbar.
Hmm.
Um, the parlay in Pirates of the Caribbean between like Jack and the Flying Dutchman on the sandbar, where the Flying Dutchman has to be in the he's got to be like standing in a bucket of water.
Oh, that is a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, because it has like so many questions as to like how exactly his curse works, and like
Up the mountain. Up the mountain. Up the mountain. No, dang it! I didn't get it up the mountain.
it's rough. Oh, you could just get the mountain at some point. But yeah, like stuff like how is does the sandbar count as dry land? Because it's only present during low tide.
Hmm.
If the Flying Dutchman stands in a bucket, is it like standing in the bucket that lets him stand there? Uh, it's just a lot of interesting questions. I personally
At some
think
point, I get the feeling that it's just eventually like the curse just sort of shrugged and went, "Look, I don't know."
probably. I like to think that it's the bucket that did it because, like, putting his heart in dirt prevents him from sensing it. So the dirt alone counts as dry land. So that's my thoughts, and that's what I added to the that one Tumblr post that was discussing it.
Mm.
Like, I'm one of the people on the mainstream reblog chains of that because
You're in a
I
few
talked
of
about.
those, I've noticed.
I have really good additions to a lot of things. Uh,
Help! The
yeah,
giant wolf! Okay, I noticed that it's starting to despawn the smaller items underneath the Katamari.
yeah. Like, when was the last time you even got a milk carton?
Yeah.
I am going to
Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going.
look Google my. Uh, I'm gonna
There
Google
we go. There's the
my.
starting island again. Nice. Okay, I'm back around.
I'm Google imaging myself. Let's see. There's this cringe post explaining why, like, explaining. I'm Google imaging. I'm searching my blog up on Google Images.
Mm. Oh, I can pick up
Oh,
whirlpools now.
there's the platypus bear that post that me and Rose made.
So close. I'm almost there.
You can do it.
Come on, keep going. Keep going, keep going.
There's that McElroy quote.
I'm gonna have to go back. I can't actually see anything anymore.
Where'd you go? Oh, you weren't big enough?
No, I think that's just like the barrier they decided to create.
Well,
Think-
isn't this the level where you're supposed to be able to go up the, like, entire continents?
Yeah, but like they have to have some limit, so they create the Arctic Circle.
Oh, okay, that's fair. See, this the McElroy quote. Uh, oh, I didn't even know that I was the one that made the joke about Loki disguising as the Tesseract. Jesus Christ, I didn't even know that was me. Let's see. There's me saying, we don't need to fear horses because everyone knows horses don't exist. I mean, have you ever seen a horse?
I've seen a few.
I don't believe you.
You don't have to believe me. You just have to appreciate the fact that I was willing enough to lie to you.
What else? Maybe I should add dashes.
So
'Cause
close. I'm so close.
I believe in you.
Please get
You
me
sound
something really
pretty
big.
Kelly! Oh. It started getting light, so I thought, oh, hell yeah, you can get these.
The Oni rocks? I have no idea what the Oni rock is.
I don't know, but they add a lot of mass. It's 2 each.
I did it!
More. Yeah!
Come on, Dad. I'm gonna show you that your son is worth respecting. Some countries. When I roll them up into my Katamari. Who's the loser prince now? Still probably me.
I forgot about this post. Enters your house in the dead of night, steals your ceramic tigers. Joke's on you, I don't have any ceramic tigers. Wait a minute. God. I have been on Tumblr for this September it'll be 1 decade.
Hmm. Oh, I picked up a storm god.
Oh man, this was a heavy post. Uh, the reason why so many teens take to social media is that it's where they can enthusiastically share their interests and achievements and get positive feedback that their parents never gave.
Hmm.
I completely forgot about that post.
Oh, that is one way to see it. I mean, it's not wrong.
I mean, that is probably a major contribution as to why. Oh god, that must have been in 2 years ago, because it was using my Halloween icon from 2 years ago.
Hmm.
I like that I can tell when these screenshots were taken based on what icon I was using.
Fair enough. Oh, 635 meters, 1 centimeter, and 5 millimeters. Yes, that feels
Oh, yeah.
familiar. Yes, the moon used to be like this.
What the
Chunky,
diameter of
with
the moon
rainbows and clouds and people. We're starting to remember, but it was bigger, yes? We expect better the next time. When it gets this big, it's hard to tell what you have the most of. It's plants. My Earth really does have a lot of things. The second is industry. We will now release the moon into the sky.
How much was that? 635?
Yeah, 635. 635, 1 centimeter, 5 meters,
Alright.
millimeters.
I'm just gonna round to 635.
There we go, we can see it all. Oh, then his face is up. At last, the moon is back in the sky. Dear Dad, why is your face right there? Welcome back, Moon. Hello, Moon. Hello, Bear. Hello, House. This time, we the king worked hard. We think we worked hard. We're pretty sure we did. Oh, it's you. Yes, what is it? Oh, I got it. Maybe the prince grew a teeny bit. Aha, you did. Yes, you did. At least a full 1 centimeter taller. This is also thanks to us, yes. We are the champion. Yes.
Love Freddie Mercury.
So we all need to do is put the rest of the stars back. Get a cracking on that.
You wanna just replay the final level to get all the continents?
Oh. I'm the king. Oh, look, it's the mom. Oh, we get to see this video. Oh.
So your moon is 5.5 thousand times smaller than the actual moon. Because you got 635 meters. The moon is 3.4 million meters.
That's fair. I miss out on a lot of stuff in this game. I'm just gonna say it right here. I could probably go back through because it turns out I actually can collect the cousins. I just didn't know where to find them. Game is all about that replay value.
Oh, absolutely. Speaking of, we should definitely replay that. Oh, is this just where you get all the? I could have swore that it was like an actual level where you get all of the continents.
I'm doing that right now.
Yeah, I thought it. Yeah, but I thought it was like an actual level, not the
Hello, Tokyo.
credits. Hell yeah! Can you get the Caribbean? Because those are small islands.
Why is it not picking those up? That's so weird to me.
Probably counts as like one thing.
we go. There's Africa.
Hell yeah.
Oh, no, this is listing off all the countries in the world.
Yeah.
This is insanely clever.
Oh,
I wonder who came
absolutely.
up with this, but this is like a 10 out of 10 idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of Australia. So,
Oh. Music.
come on. I'm onto the big stuff now, and the big stuff is funky.
Yeah. God. I saw the dumbest post on my dash the other day. So there was a post from like 2011.
Mm.
No, not 2011. Hold on. Let's see. Uh. Uh. Let's see. Uh. 2016. GameSpot put out an article called Wind Waker 2 canceled by Nintendo. And the thing is, not only does Wind Waker 2 currently exist and came out in like 2004. No, yeah, 2004, but Wind Waker 3 came out in like 2006.
Mm.
They are. Did you get everything? Or
I think
is
I
there
did. I think
still-
I got everything.
I wish there was some. I'm gonna look up how many countries in the credits.
If anything, the one there's probably some small country. Birdie, Lebanon. I'm just rolling in a straight line to see if there's like.
See, the credit stage. Blah blah blah. 195. So you are missing.
Some of those
6.
really small countries, you know.
Yeah.
Try. Like that. Oh.
わあ、塊に巻き込まれて家族揃ってるのはこんなことになってる。
The sky isn't finished yet.
Oh shoot!
All right.
How long have you been streaming? Probably not too long.
About an hour and 20 minutes.
You gonna make this a short stream, or do you want to just give it a go at the challenge mission?
Let's just do one of the challenge missions.
Make the moon. There's the finale. Where are the challenge missions? Oh, here we go. Make the North Star. For some reason, I don't feel comfortable at all. Is it because our royal president is missing? No, that's not it. Oh, that's it. We get it. The rear is no center. There is no belly button. There is nothing solid in the center of the sky. That's why it's unstable, off-kilter, undignified, and preposterous. Oh, we remember now. It's the North Star. All right, let's get ourselves a North Star. Who knows why, but make it exactly 10 meters. The closer it is to 10 meters, the brighter North Star will be. But there's a catch, or maybe two. How big the Katamari is to start with. Nobody knows. But we will show you what 10 meters looks like. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 10 meters. Very simple. When you think your Katamari is 10 meters, summon us with X button. Much is expected of you, Prince of Difference. Okay, I do. So the trick is with these that they don't tell you how big your ball is.
Yeah, and you can't go over, correct?
You can go over, but the closer you are to 10 meters,
Okay.
that's a
So you
challenge.
don't want to like be 300 meters.
I think in the past 10 meters has been big enough to start picking up trees, but not big enough to pick up
Buildings.
buildings. You know.
Yeah.
So I think I start off with a slightly bigger Katamari than usual as part of the challenge to throw off my sense of regression.
Yeah. Like once you are able to pick up the first tree, that'd probably be a good one. You know what I'm gonna watch tonight?
What?
The Joker's Return.
The Batman Beyond movie?
Yeah.
Not a bad option. I do like that one.
Or actually, I'll probably just watch the flashback scene because, let's be honest, that is the best scene in the entire movie.
I mean, yeah, it is by like far, but like,
I mean, the whole thing is great, but like, I am the kind of person who will watch an entire movie just to see one specific scene.
I mean, it's more
And
to have the context when you see it.
oh yeah, but also even out of context, well, at least okay, with the context of like the Batman the Animated Series,
Yeah,
like that's honestly all the context you need.
that's fair.
And of course, I'm talking about like the original cut of the scene.
I mean,
You know,
the
not
TV
the
cut is pretty good
ultimate
too.
cut. Yeah, it is technically more brutal, but the original cut is still more like personal, I guess. In the uh in the TV cut, the Joker trips on some wire, or is he pushed or does he trip on the into
He's
the electric wire?
pushed and ends up falling into
Electrical.
ends up falling to the electrical stuff, and then when he tries to pull himself back up, he trips the circuit breaker.
Yeah, and getting electrocuted is definitely the more brutal way of dying. However,
It's the least
more like
personal.
emotion. Yeah, it's not as personal because it was an accident. In the original cut, what I want to.
It's
Who was it?
he's shot with his
Damien?
own
No,
gag
not
gun.
Damien. Oh shit! Who was? It wasn't Jason. Tim Drake.
Tim Drake. Tim
Tim
Drake
Drake.
shoots him with his own gag gun. Yeah.
Yes, the one that fires the flag with the first shot and then fires the flag as a projectile with the second shot.
Yeah.
The first one just pops the flag out. The second shot shoots the flag.
I thought you were
And
serious. I am. Boom.
yeah, the it's a lot more brutal because I keep wanting to say Damien. I know it's Tim Drake. Look, there's a lot of Robins.
There's like been like what 5?
Yeah. Let's see. There's Dick Grayson, which is the best Robin. Let's be
Okay,
honest.
please open. Please open. Please open. Please open. Nope, not gonna open. Cool.
There's Dick Grayson, which is the best. There's Tim Drake, which became the Joker Jr. There's Jason Todd.
Tim Drake is the
who,
odd Joker out because I don't think they ever knew what to do with him, so he just sort of stayed Robin for like 20 something years.
I think that Batman Beyond had a good epilogue for him after the events, after the whole Joker incident. He essentially retired from being Robin.
Well, I mean, like, in like DC normal universe stuff, like they had no
yeah.
idea to do with him, so he's just Robin like everything until Damian Wayne shows up, and then they just sort of make him vanish. Oh, come
Yeah, that's
on. No, no, you can't do this to
big.
me.
Yeah. So, shit. So Dick Grayson Tim Drake, Jason Todd,
No,
which died.
no.
What?
Do you not see it?
Oh, is that what is that in there?
It's the present.
Ah, big rip. Oh well. What are you, a completionist?
I want it because it's shiny.
I lost count again. I gotta count the. Okay, so Dick Grayson, aka Nightwing, uh, Jason Todd, who died and was resurrected and became
Red Hood.
Red Hood, Tim Drake, who was turned into the Joker Jr. Um, then there is
Only in the TV
Big-
show.
yeah. To be fair, that's the thing he's known for because he doesn't do anything of note in the comics.
Fair enough.
Uh, and also the TV show is better than most of the comics.
Hmm.
The Batman the Anime Series is, I
You
will
think I'm at
argue,
10
Batman.
meters yet?
Yes, I do. I will take a hard stand and say Batman. Yes, you should definitely call the King of Cosmos.
All right, we are not certain. We are not certain at all. Oh God, no! I think I may not be under. Oh, it's 8 meters.
Damn!
Ah!
I thought because you were rolling up the trees.
No, I wasn't rolling up trees yet. I was
You
rolling
can
up.
see the trees in the.
No, those aren't trees. Those are watermelon.
Oh, Oh, I'm
Does
sorry.
this
I
look like
thought
10 meters? Not to us, it doesn't. It's not even close, is it? We need more practice, yes. Don't stare at it. See with your mind's eye. It can be anything but a flunky North Star. Use your mind next time. Alrighty, let's release it into the sky.
Stardust.
No, it actually a success. He just derived me.
Oh,
Oh,
the
I feel it.
Cosmos.
Isn't she stuck on the moon now?
We are all on the moon. We all live together on the moon. Yes, we are all stuck on the moon.
You got rolled up
We
in the
all share
Katamari. Oh,
a
we
home
are
on the
exhausted.
moon.
The sky is done. The sky is complete. Phew, we are tired. Rolling a Katamari is very hard. Right, Prince? Wasn't it hard? Wasn't it? Well, it was hard for us as well. To watch it from the cosmos was very hard. So boring. Half asleep we were. Ah, we can finally go home. Finally, sleep in bed. Today will be a party day, especially since the prince is finally 2 centimeters taller. We must celebrate. Mother, we need cake. Am I gonna have to watch the credits again?
Maybe?
I do like that they show the mom in the background to make it clear that she's important too.
Yeah. I'm gonna listen to that Wooden Toaster song, Lost on the Moon. After I listen to Antonio Banderas.
Oh, it's an extended version of the theme.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, did you hear about the new the dinosaur DC verse? It's it's basically DC except everyone's a dinosaur. You heard
DC
about
Comics?
that, right?
I've not heard about this.
So DC's putting out a new comic line of that is
Yes.
like Justice League as dinosaurs.
Fair enough.
Like Wonder Woman's a Triceratops, I think. Joker is like a raptor because of course he is. I think Superman's like a brontosaurus. But yeah, it's just what if DC Comics except they were dinosaurs? Oh hell yeah, you can try again. Remember the number's 195.
Oh, when did this game come out? How do we know that the number is accurate now?
I looked it up.
Hmm?
I looked it up.
Oh, in the Katamari? Okay.
Yeah. I looked up the number.
Okay, gotta find Europe. There we go. Europe is small and fragile. Oh, the credits are going down instead of up this time.
Weren't they going down last time?
I think they're going up.
Yep, it's the credit stage has 195 countries.
How do we know it's not like 186 now that they've
I looked it up. Both in the original Katamari Damacy and Katamari Damacy reroll, it is 195.
That's fair.
God. So, I've been are you familiar with Simon Dan? He makes amazing videos debunking things like flat Earth. Like has an entire series where he watches flat Earth TikTok videos and points out everything wrong with them.
I
And
mean, we're looking at a round Earth right now, so I don't know why anybody
Exactly.
could be convinced that anything about this planet is flat.
One of the funniest arguments is that a lot of flat Earth people just straight up do not believe in gravity.
What?
They don't believe in gravity. They all claim it's just buoyancy. But the thing is, buoyancy only exists because of gravity.
I'm gonna pick that up, whatever that is. There we go. It's mine now.
I think you're doing really good.
We should all be rolled in as one. What an amazing song.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I can't pick that up. Why can't I pick that up?
You don't have enough mass.
I should have enough mass. I picked up everything else. I picked up the states.
There's still 8 things left, including it. Did you get Antarctica?
I probably did. I don't know what I'm missing. I can't find it anymore. This world is so small, so weirdly big, despite the fact that it's like so small.
Big rip.
I guess
Oh
I'll
hey,
never...
you're better than last time.
But I didn't pick up Russia. That's the important part that's killing me. But
My world now. Ah, God.
then, well, I think that's it. That's the real
That is
finale
a
here.
good. That's a good, a really good game.
Yeah, this is fun. Katamari is like just a bundle of weird excitement to the point where it's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's fun to play. We love Katamari Damacy, but its sequel is better.
Yeah. Are we gonna play? Yeah, because the sequel has the campfire level.
Yeah, the sequel is so. The problem with this one is it's all just about rolling stuff up, whereas the sequel is like, oh yeah, pick up these. Here's a theme. Here's a story.
Yeah.
It's just a
I
bit
think
more well honed, I'd argue.
all. I will say all the like best levels that I remember. Um.
Are from the sequel.
Yeah, they turned out to be from the sequel, not this one.
People have been messaging me telling me I should play Nobu Nobu Boy, Nobu Boy or something, like this director's next game. But like, I've heard about it, and I'm like, I'm not interested. I am way not interested. Like it just doesn't look. The director of this game has not had like a really good game since Katamari.
Yeah.
Like
We
Katamari
love
was
Katamari.
his baby, his genius, but like everything since is like just weird for weirdness sake and not in like a good weird way. There was a game that was like so poorly received that in order to wrap it up, because the big idea was that like everybody universally is working together towards a common goal, that he artificially sped up progress just to make sure it finished within like 5 years.
Yeah, I think Katamari it's uh such an interesting game series.
So while I'm still awake, let's do our plugs, and then I can bury my
Yeah.
face in my pillow and just shut down.
Are we gonna be playing the sequel
Probably
tomorrow?
I don't know. I'll have to test. I'll have to see if I
Oh,
can
okay.
run it in like other stuff.
Yeah, we'll have to see if our Caribbean PlayStation can play it.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
Venezuelan PlayStation. Hey, Mikey, Cap.
Oh, it's from Venezuela. Nice.
Why not? I mean,
Okay.
we've been doing Caribbean game queues for a while. We might as well just do Venezuelan
Yeah,
PlayStations.
speaking of the Caribbean game, the reason why we're not playing Gauntlet today is because our accountant saw it. Turns out they were an alien, and there seems to be some weird magic stone inside of it. But
Huh.
hey, what are you gonna do with a cube that has a magic stone in it?
Funny.
We're gonna deal with our accountant sometime over the week. So
Oh,
tune in
Mikey,
next time for that. For
Mikey.
the climax of that plot line.
I wish I was like I had like a streaming icon, so like a camera, so you could all see me. Because I would just be picking up my cat just to show you all just how wonderful a boy he is. Oh, Mikey,
Yeah.
Mikey. All right, so what's our plug for the day? What's our question?
Uh,
If you were on the moon, what would you do?
yeah, I would build a civilization on the moon, like deep underground. Imagine like vaults in the moon.
You ever see
Honestly,
Inside
that
Job?
sounds like something Vault Tech would have done like that sounds like something Vault Tech would have done.
You ever see Inside Job?
No, I still need to see it. That's on my list. I'm gonna be watching that after I watch season 3 of Disenchantment.
I do highly
Um,
recommend Inside Job. In fact, I'll even watch it with you if you want someone to watch it with.
all right, I'll make you a deal. I will watch Inside Job if you watch BoJack. And we'll watch a few episodes, and then we can make an episode of you talking about your thoughts on BoJack, and we can make an episode of me talking about my thoughts on Inside Job.
Well, that's not fair. There's way more episodes of BoJack than there is Inside Job.
I know, but BoJack is really good.
Yeah.
You're gonna be pissed, like if we do it as like a series of you giving your thoughts on BoJack, you're going to be pissed that you can't just binge it all at once because you'd have to save episodes. You'd have to save watching some episodes for the next like episode of the review. I could torture you and limit it to one episode per week. Like you can only watch one episode of BoJack per week. That would torture the
Oh, how
hell out
about
of me.
this? If for whatever reason I'm like 5 episodes deep and my thought process is I could actually go several weeks without watching this, then you owe
Oh,
me a
well,
donut.
fair warning. It's like episode 7 or 8 that BoJack actually comes to its own.
Okay.
Like
Oh god.
episodes like 1 through 6.
Let's do a wrap
they're-
up. I'm
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
about to
Wrap
nod
up.
off here. I don't want to.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Wrap up. So yeah, if you were, what was the question? Oh
If
yeah,
you were
if
on
you
the
were on the moon,
moon,
what would you do? Check out some of the other videos, such as Gauntlet, which we're so close to beating. There's also we're gonna be starting Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga pretty soon.
Hey, Mikey,
And,
who's a pretty
and
The pretty
I
kid.
think, and there's 2 Dungeons and Dragons campaigns. One is a little obscure module called Curse of Strahd. I don't know if you've heard of it. The other is my own homebrew campaign called World of Tapir. So check those out as well. Um, And with that out of the way, there's nothing left to say but good night, everybody.
Thank you. So cute. So pretty. So pretty kitty.